Anxiety is a common difficulty which impacts us all in different ways. Whereas everyone has moments of feeling anxious day to day, for some people this can become a more consistent and impairing problem. We tend to feel anxious at times when we fear that something bad is about to happen. Perhaps that we're about to get hurt, fail an exam, lose our jobs, or be judged negatively in some way. At these times, when the mind predicts failure, harm, or negative judgment, our bodies react to this threat message physically. You may have heard of the fight or flight response, and this is our body's way of preparing us for either confronting or getting away from the perceived danger. Our hearts race in order to pump blood to our muscles, which leads to many other physical sensations, like tightness in the chest, breathlessness, or tingling. As our bodies react in this way, our mind becomes even more convinced that something really is about to go wrong, and this can become a vicious cycle. This state of readiness and anticipation is clearly helpful at times when we really are in trouble, and so it wouldn't make sense to try and eliminate anxiety altogether, even if that was possible. The problem comes when our anxiety response is getting triggered all the time, or unnecessarily. This can lead to situations where we can feel terrified, even when we're actually pretty safe, and at times when realistically, everything's going to be okay. A complicating factor is that this anxiety system developed at a time when there were many more threats to our physical safety, and so it's much better suited to the threat of being attacked, for example, than the threat of messing up at work or saying the wrong thing socially. The world we live in now, with all its personal and social pressures and demands, can easily trigger our anxiety systems, making the day-to-day feel pretty impossible at times. The more anxious we feel, and the more often we feel it, the more we tend to avoid the thing that's making us anxious. The more we avoid, the less confident, safe, and competent we feel. And so anxiety has this way of maintaining itself. The good news is that there are effective, proven ways to manage and treat anxiety, and we hope that this site can help you find the support you need. In the short term, that might mean speaking to someone right now by using one of the available phone lines for support. As well as this, you might want to look at options for accessing psychological treatment, either through self-help materials or by seeing a professional. This support can help you to take control of the process by which anxiety is triggered and maintained. We hope that the options available here will be helpful in understanding and overcoming your anxiety problems.